Is it unfair that your wife wants you to change? She's told you she doesn't feel connected anymore, she's ready to leave, and she's questioning whether you ever loved her. Is it fair for her to put that type of responsibility onto you? When you are in a marriage crisis, nothing will make sense to your logical mind. If you have turned off your emotions, you will not relate to your wife. When someone is in pain, all they want to do is get out of pain. If your spouse is saying they want you to change, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Do you want to change? Or do you want your life to stay the same? Do you want your habits to stay the same? Do you want the addiction to stay the same? Most men defend the current version of themselves not because they don't think their wife has some validity, but because they don't know how to produce the change their wife is speaking of. The stakes are too high. This is way too intense. I'm just going to shut down and tell her, hey, you don't love me. How could you talk to me like that? What if you entered into your relationship with the perspective that change is necessary for the two of you to survive together? I got married hoping that my wife would just make my life easier, more affection, more affirmation. I was shocked when I realized I had some things I needed to grow up in, I needed to address. The more time you spend together, the more you realize there's a lot we need to take a look at. And that's okay. Nobody told you that that was to be expected. Now that you're here, how do you make a different approach? How do you change your heart? How do you actually get growth and action towards restoring your marriage? You address the pain. You look at where the problems are. You stop telling yourself and judging yourself that you're a horrible man. Instead, you just look honestly at where is my wife's pain and how can I take responsibility and change the course of my relationship? Do you want to do that? The men I see that create breakthrough in their marriage are the ones willing to reinvent themselves at a foundational level. The ones that don't want to acknowledge or look at the pain, but want to just say, she's crazy. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Those are not the men that change their relationship. Does your wife want you to change? Yeah. And so do you. So that you can experience a brand new relationship, one on connection and love that you've never had before. Change is all about how we look at it. You're not a bad man. You just need the right tools.